The search for a woman who vanished into the woods after fleeing from a Harris County deputy continues. 4 months have now passed, and in tonight's edition of The Missing, Fox 26's Gabby Hart has the latest on the desperate search.
Kay-Alana Turner crashed her car into a wooded area in Tomball and then ran into those woods. She was barefoot and wearing only a long dress. Her family tells us she was in distress and that there was initially a deputy on her trail, but that he didn't go into those woods after her.
We're praying for answers.
28-year-old Kay-Alana Turner hasn't been seen since March 10th, 2023. Her mother, Rosa Calhoun, says Kay-Alana was suffering from PTSD and having a bad reaction to prescription medication.
She fell asleep in a stranger's driveway.
That driveway was located on Country Hill in the Holly Creek Trails area of Tomball. Her family says when she woke up, a deputy was banging on her window, and eventually he shattered the glass. That's when they say Kay-Alana sped off through a backyard, crashed into a wooded area, and then took off running. Her family's been searching for her ever since.
That there is a Kay-Alana-sized hole in my heart.
If we find that dress, we'll find her somewhere.
And this family is finally getting the help they've been waiting for. Search and Rescue of San Antonio, Texas, traveled to Tomball and spent an entire weekend searching that area where she went missing.
Where she came up missing from is very dense. So it's kind of hard for us to walk through some of it.
Nina Glass, director for SNR San Antonio, was on the ground along with the volunteers. They also brought out underwater drones to search deep bodies of water that are in the area.
We have 2 underwater drones. One has an arm on it and one doesn't. The one with the arm is able to pick up things out of the water. They can go up to 300 feet. And then they have a phone, and you watch the phone, and you can see everything underwater.
And while nothing turned up, they were able to eliminate surrounding areas and properties to help narrow down the search. The Calhouns had initially received help from EcuSearch, but once the sheriff's office issued a warrant for Kay-Alana's arrest, EcuSearch had to take a step back. But Fox 26 can now confirm that even though Kay-Alana still has an active warrant, EcuSearch has joined back in. And on June 28th, they cleared 50 acres behind the home where her car was found.
There are people that love Kay-Alana that have never even met her, and they're out searching for her daily.
Rosa says her family still hasn't received any help or answers from the Harris County Sheriff's Department. The body cam footage they've requested has yet to be released. And to add insult to injury, the storage lot holding Kay-Alana's car auctioned it off without her family's knowledge. They say when they tried to collect the car themselves, they were told they couldn't because it was in Kay-Alana's name. And even through her despair, Rosa Calhoun is staying strong and says she won't stop until Kay-Alana comes home.
To live the life that I have made.
And I will search for Kay-Alana until she is found, or I will search for Kay-Alana until the day I die.
Now, I reached out to the Harris County Sheriff's Department. They tell me that on the day of Kay-Alana's disappearance, numerous deputies canvassed the area where she went missing. I have requested the body cam footage from her encounter with that deputy, and we're still waiting to receive that. But in the meantime, anyone with information on the whereabouts of Kay-Alana Turner should pick up the phone and call police or Crime Stoppers. There is a reward that's being offered. I'm Gabby Hart, Fox 26 News.